Hey, so we're back. In this video, we're going to showcase some of the things that Bronco's been learning throughout the week. Some things we can show throughout with our training video that you may have seen, some work on some of his basic commands, different things like that. Some things you may have not seen in the video yet, but we're going to try to showcase them in this video, such as him like working on different crate training things, boundary control, impulse control, different things like that. I'm going to show all those different things, try to show those in this video, in these upcoming clips, okay? So stay tuned. Let's get it. Now, first we're going to start off with crate training, okay? As you can see, we got Bronco here. Try to adjust the camera a little bit. Bronco here in this crate. Well, in a crate that he's in for right now, that we're going to use for crate training while we're down here. We're in this area, so I can try to train this area with less distractions down here than us being upstairs. But we're down here. Got him in the crate right now with a blanket. We're going to go work on some things, okay? So now first is his exit of the crate, okay? Anytime we bring Bronco out of the crate, we want to make sure that he's calm and chill. He's sitting down. He's not all hyped and rattled, just coming out the crate. So if you have him before the energy come out the crate, that's what we're going to get when he comes out. He'll tend to be that loud, rambunctious, kind of dull. We want to keep everything kind of under control. So it all starts with the moment that we take him out of the crate to start the day, okay? So now we're going to get here. I just simply asked him to sit, which I've been doing, but he kind of hard for me to move this, I'm sorry. We're actually gonna get to this. Okay, so I'll ask him to sit, right? He's already sitting down nicely. So then I'll go to open the crate. Now we've been already working on this, so he already knows he does not exit the crate without the release word. Okay, the release word is the break command. Okay, we give him the break command and let him know he can come out of the crate. All right. So for right now, he knows this crate door is open. He is to stay in the crate, as you can see. Crate door is open right now. He's in the crate. He hasn't moved the muscle, right? Have a treat for him. We're going to reward that. He knows he gets a reward. Yes. Good boy, Bronco. Good boy. Then we go break. Then he knows he can come out. And you see how he came out? Nice and calm. He didn't come out running out. He didn't shoot out, trying to jump everywhere. He came out nice and respectable, okay? He went back in, right? Because he knows he associates the crate with a good spot, right? He knows I get treated in this crate. So, you know, we do this kind of did this thing where we worked it out. We did it a few times, right? So we practice coming in and out of the crate. So he went back in the crate. Yes. You know, he can retreat. And then I go, break. Bronco, break. And he knows he can come out of the crate, right? He come out of the crate. He sits for me. Sit. Yes, good boy. And I treat the sit. Good job. And that's how I greet him every day to get started today. I greet him the same way. I come in with treats. I try to greet him every single time I take him in and out of the crate. I greet him the same exact manner. Okay, when it is consistent as we can be with our dogs and try to be routine based and keep everything to them kind of predictable so they know kind of what's going on, what to expect. All right, so we have that. We have a dog that knows what to expect. A dog that knows what to expect of himself will give you those behaviors, right? And the dog that doesn't know what to expect, right? He starts to get all irrational and things like that, get all crazy, right? Because he doesn't know what to expect when he comes out of the car. I don't know what's going to happen, this, that, and the third. But if I know exactly what to expect every single time, he knows the behavior, what to do, right? So right now the crate kind of closed. I open the crate. He had no issues going in the crate. He loves the crate. Yes, because he knows crates associate the crate with good things. I give him treats in the crate. That's a good boy. I still can give him love in the crate. He knows I can still give him that good love in there. And he knows he has to stay in there. Look, he still didn't come out the crate. He knows I don't come out the crate unless he give him that command. So I can walk away from the crate. I can come over here to you. I can turn my back around. He still knows he stays in that crate. Now if I'm over here and I go break, come on, break. Come. He's gonna push it open. Come right on over. Good boy. That's a good boy. Off the release word. Good boy. You can't see him. I'm sorry. Try to get him in the video, but he's sitting here nicely for me. Good job. Good job. Good boy. Look at him like his belly rubs. He loves the belly rubs. Good job, Bronco. Okay? And that was his crate training. Okay? That was the crate training that we do on his entering and exiting of the crate. Okay, now that we got him out of the crate, the first thing you want to start doing right now is start to work on his focus. Okay, want to start working on Bronco's focus. Now, want to reward him every time we get some type of eye contact. He responds to us when we say his name or we call him. We want to make sure we're giving him a reward on time. We're making sure we're rewarding him on time. We're making sure we're coming from our chest directly to his bottom of his chin, right? And I want to come make eye contact with him, all right, throughout the whole process. So now I'll go here. Let's move around a little bit. Let me get this out the way a little bit. He has a little bit more space to work. Yes. Good boy. Reward that. We're moving around a little bit. Bronco. Yes. And every time he comes, when he hears his name, Bronco. Yes. And this is also called in dog training, called us charging up our marker. Right when we charge up our marker, Bronco, yes, which is that yes command. When he hears that yes command, he knows a treat is coming, okay? That's our marking word, okay? Bronco. Look at me. Ooh. Yes. And I wait until, I don't treat him until he looks at me in my eyes. When we get the eye contact, I give him that marking word of yes, and then I reward, all right? Bronco. Oops, slow down, chew it up. Bronco, look at me. Bronco. See, now we have a little, this is what I mean, we have sometimes we have a little bit of distraction sometimes. Bronco, look at me. Bronco. So, we're going to keep it going, okay? That's why I want you to see this in real time, and you get to see how it works. I'm not going to edit the video. I'm going to get this video, I'm going to edit it, so you'll be able to see him working it. Look at me. Yes. Good boy. Once you make that eye contact, I'll mark reward. Bronco. Look at me. Yes. Good boy. Mark reward. Good job. And I try to go from my chin to his. Bronco. Yes. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. All right. Now that we had that. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. All the way back. Now that we have that, our marker all charged up, the next thing we're going to show is the progress we made with our sit command. Okay? We have our sit command, and with our commands, every command has a physical cue as well as a verbal cue. All right? The physical cue for the sit command is just the one finger up. Yes! We give him one finger up, he sits, we reward. Good job. Without any word, without us having to say any words, okay? Good job. Bronco, come. Yes. Good boy. Good sit. Good sit. And then whenever we give him a command, we train, especially in training, we try to let him hear it up to 3 times, so we want to repeat it. Repeat the commands, just like you might hear me say good sit, things like that, so we can understand the term with it to be action, okay? Yes. Good sit, good sit. Yes. Good sit, Bronco. Good sit. Yes. See, look at that. I don't have to make eye contact. I can look at you, but I know we have that cue. Then let's know. I'm just looking at you. I'm not even gonna look at him. I'm not gonna say anything to him. Yes. And he sat down. Good boy. Good job. Okay, now we have the verbal cue. Okay, of course the verbal cue is just the word. You let it know. This is the word Bronco sit, okay? Bronco sit? Yes. Good sit, Bronco. Good sit. Good sit, Bronco. Bronco sit? Yes. Good sit, Bronco. Good sit. Bronco sit? Yes. Good sit, Bronco. Good sit. Saying without looking. Bronco sit? Yes. Good sit, Bronco. Good sit. Good boy. Bronco sit. Bronco sit. Oh, got a little distractions. Move over. Bronco come. Sit. Yes. Good boy. I said good boy. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. Love his belly rubs. Good boy. All right. Good job with the sit. Okay, now in our basic command group, we have the down command, okay? And for our down command, our verbal cue for down is just we take 2 fingers and we point them towards the ground, all right? It's like we have 2 fingers for sit or 1 finger for sit. We just drop them down, just bring them down towards the ground, and that tells them to sit. I mean to lay down, okay? Bronco. Yes, I said good boy. Good down, Bronco. Good down. Good boy. Good boy. Yes. Good boy. Good down, Bronco. Good down. That's a good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, now that we have that showing the verbal cue, which is just the word, right, down, and it goes with the physical cue, right? We want to make sure we're doing those simultaneously, follow back and forth, make sure the timing is correct when we do these things, right? And that's how we get to what we're looking for. Bronco, come. Sit. Down. Yes, that's a good down, Bronco. That's a good down, Bronco. That's a good down, Bronco. Good down. That's a good boy. Bronco, sit. Hold up, come. Sit. Down. Down. Yes, that's a good boy. Good down. You know what I want. You know what I want. Good boy. You know those belly buttons. Good boy. You go. Good boy. That's a good boy, Bronco. That's a good boy, buddy. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, good job with that. Okay, and lastly on our command list that we did this week, as you may have seen in some videos, we have our place command with the placemat. Okay, Bronco, your place. Yes, good boy. Good boy, good place, Bronco, good place. Good place. Bronco, good place. Good boy. Yes, good place, good boy. Good boy. Okay, we have place. And now from what place? We have been started to work on our stay. Okay, now I'll show some of that. He's not as efficient with the stay as he was some of our other commands yet, but we're starting to work on it, right? We're going to keep on continuing working on this like the other commands, and we'll continue to build this up and make some good progress for the future for you, okay? There we go. Bronco, place, sit. Now, stay is a stop sign. That's the physical cue for stay, stop sign, stay. Yes, good boy, good stay. That's a good boy, good stay, Bronco, good stay. Good stay, boy, good stay, good boy, good boy. Okay, so you did great with that, right? It's doing good. Sometimes when distraction is big part. Stay. As you can see, that was a placemat he's been staying. You know, stay on the placemat. I do a little bit of moving around, right? It's getting good with it. It's doing a good job. Trying to get him up to 3 minutes on the placemat. Okay, that's the goal, is get him able to stay up to 3 minutes on the placemat with different distractions, things going on. Want to be able to stay. Yes, that's a good boy. When he lays down, that's when I know we really got him. He knows he needs to stay in this position. Good job. Break. Then we break him off the tray. See that? Good job. Yes. Then we break him off the place. He knows he can go. He can be free release, right? Which is getting really good, okay? Just want to keep on working on them every single time, all right? Until the next video, I appreciate you. Appreciate Bronco. Appreciate y'all watching. Until the next time. All right, how you doing? We back. Now, this is the final part of our weekly wrap-up video. On this part of the video, I'm going to show something that we're going to be doing going forward. Bronco, something that I noticed that he had an issue with throughout the week. Something that you guys mentioned that y'all wanted to see get better, and that's him watch what he eats, how he eats with his food, how fast he eats, right? He's gobbling it down in one bite. At first, when I used to bring the bowl, he was jumping everything on me for the bowl of food, different things like that. We got rid of all of that. He doesn't have that issue anymore where he's jumping up things like this. He's patient. He's very calm. He waits. I'll show that. He waits for his food. No issues, right? But now it's the process of how he actually eats the food, okay? One bite gobbles. You want to make sure you're getting good for his digestive system, okay? We don't want to have him a bad digestive system because he eats so fast. So we're going to implement some slow feeders, okay? I have a few different slow feeders, a few different styles slow feeders. I'll switch them up throughout the rest of his time here. When I give him his food, when I'm not hand feeding him, I'll be giving him a slow feeder, okay? So now I'm going to show you one of those slow feeders today. In this video, we're going to see how he eats, how he uses it for a little while, how he likes it, and we'll see how it goes, okay? This here is the first slow feeder I'll be introducing to him. As you can see, it's kind of a puzzle style, okay? Now, underneath it is the kibble, all right? As you can see, underneath each one has some kibble, right? And it's just his daily meal portioned out into each slot, okay? No extra food, no extra anything extra. It's one of those bags you gave me, portioned out into slots, okay? So now this is actually his evening feeding. I'm going to be giving him this for dinner, okay? He's going to try this out for dinner for the first time. We'll see how he does with it. I'm going to have other style feeders too. If he doesn't like this too much, I'll try another one. But I want to use this one because this one is kind of level 2, right? I'm already jumping straight to level 2. This is one where you actually can't see the food, and he has to learn how to remove these on his own to get to the food. Okay, whereas level 1 where the food is already exposed and it's kind of like get to it quick. No, I want to make it a little bit more so he has to, work a little bit to get the food out, okay, and then eat it a little bit slower, right? And he's gonna get rewarded. Next, this is also will tire him out. This is also very entertaining for him as well, right? It's a good stimulation exercise and activity for dogs, okay? Slow feeders. So if you can get one, get a few. I recommend them definitely. All right, so we're gonna implement him for his first slow feed. As you know, open up this crate as he's sitting down. Bronco sit. That's a good boy. Now once you open up the crate, I already know he's not gonna go flying out, right? We've seen that in other videos. Now I'm gonna show you how we make him wait for the food, okay? Wait. Bronco, wait. See how he's waiting right now? He's not going for it at all. Break. I let him break, and now he can go for it. Now he's getting crazy with it, trying to figure it out. We'll let him have some fun with that. Okay, to the next one. Boy. Boy. Yes, good boy. Good boy. Good boy, Bronco. Yes, good boy. I think he figured it out. Good boy.